Hi there, I'm Chris with PearsonCopy.com, and I'm here to help your brand make more sales with email. Today, as a part of my 100 emails in 100-day breakdown challenge, I'm going to be breaking down an email from a brand called Whoop. This is a fitness device, a fitness product, and it is based on this email. It is a new product, and I believe this is a part of their welcome series. I'll have to go back and specifically find which email this is, but it is not the first email. It is, I think, number 3 or 4, and they're pushing the Whoop 4.0. And they go over a lot of features, a few benefits, and one of the big reasons why I wanted to look at this is the feature benefits stack they have here near at the bottom of the email. That I think ultimately each of those feature and benefit combos could be their own emails. And so I want to show you what that looks like and hopefully give you some insights on how to actually pair features with benefits and then opportunities to dimensionalize that in the actual customer's life and kind of go through what that looks like. So that being said, again, this is like email number 2, 3, or 4. It is a welcome series email. And something else unique here with the coupon code at the bottom, they do make it timely because as at the time of the recording of this video, Father's Day is coming up. We are in June, so they use that at the bottom of this email, which I'll show you how they do that. And I'd imagine these emails they update as they go per the holiday or the event that they're trying to promote or use the code for. So that being said, I'll go ahead and dive in and start breaking this email down. Here at the subject line, unlock yourself with all new Whoop 4.0. So unlock yourself. I'd imagine this is conversational language when it comes to the fitness industry. I haven't been in it in a little bit, but I'd imagine that the idea of unlocking yourself is what gets you to the next level. If you're locked up or stuck or not achieving your potential, that's what they're tying the subject line into. I think it is a great use of how to get people into the email instead of saying welcome to Whoop or new Whoop 4.0 and getting kind of bland and standard. They do with a mission statement here or just a goal or CTA of unlock yourself with the all new product. So the from name is branded. It is Whoop, and then the from email is reply@email.whoop.com. So they do use a subdomain, which I would imagine is deliverability stuff, testing. Maybe they have issues. Maybe they're just trying to keep their main domain clean, or they're doing something else here. That requires them to use a subdomain. And also they have a reply at, so this is just a general reply email. Something a little bit better may be like hello or whoop@email.whoop.com or something like that to make it so it's a little more friendly if people do reply. It does look like you can reply to this. Based on what I saw in this PDF and the email itself, I didn't see where you couldn't reply. It wasn't a no reply address. So you can email in as far as I can tell, which is great. If you can open that channel of communication with customers, it's going to be a better conversation. And also too, you're going to learn how to settle them more effectively as you get to know them and talk to them. Moving down the email, we have the brand logo, which is clean, simple, and easy to consume and get past. And then here they have a join now, overview, and pricing. So I'd imagine being a part of the fitness industry, the join now, I'm assuming is a community. I'm assuming there's software involved. I'm assuming there's some kind of community or something I have to actually be a part of to actually use this product. Now, that's something I don't know. So maybe they mentioned that in the first email or on the site they mentioned that. But that's something here of join now that I would potentially make its own email of like the features and benefits of being a part of the community and using the Whoop product. That in and of itself could be its own email, its own sales message or sales angle, really. Okay, and then the overview. I'm assuming it's an overview of the product, and then the pricing, which is pretty straightforward, what it costs. That's the menu at the top. Now, here they have all new Whoop 4.0. So they are mentioning this is a new product, which I think is great. New in general, if it's a new product and it is actually new and you can use that, I think it's great to use if you're launching a new product or a new version. It's definitely, people do definitely buy because of that. Next year, you have a celebrity endorsement. This is an NFL quarterback. I don't remember his name, but it is an NFL quarterback. I've seen him on TV. So using a celebrity endorsement here to actually push a product, and it looks like he's wearing his here with the green. That implies that there's other colors too, which I'd imagine is a feature that they could mention here, mention somewhere in the email or at the top, or with the focus of this email being more on health than anything. I can see why they didn't, but that's just another email you could send out as like you can customize and colorize whatever your Whoop device. So that's something else that you could take inside away too, is like look at all the features and then turn that into benefits. So if he likes green, maybe that's matches something, or if he wants it to stand out because he wants it to be a conversation piece, or he wants to remember that it's on because it does not have a screen or notifications with nonstop data collection. So he just wants to remember what it is and why he has it on. Maybe green is just keeps his attention, makes sure that he can look at it and know that he's actually tracking himself. It's a reminder, right? Or if it's the same color, you can match an outfit, match something. So yeah, moving down. No screen, notifications, nonstop data collection. So here's the big feature stack. So no screens, notifications. So they don't inherently or sorry directly mention the benefit of these things, but it's kind of implied. Like if there's no screen, then you're not going to look at it. If there's no notifications, you can't get interrupted during your workout, and if it's non-stop data collection, you're never not without the information you need to tell where you are health wise. So one of the things here, let's see, recover faster, train smarter, and sleep better. So all of this stuff, all the data that's collected because of the Whoop, it actually gives you information, all that stuff I just mentioned. So that's something here I think they could dimensionalize or just share a benefit. Excuse me. Meet Whoop 4.0, the revolutionary personalized fitness wearable that's screenless, lightweight, distraction-free. Designed with super knit band that's comfortable enough to be worn 24/7, but flexible to be worn in new Whoop body sensor enhanced technical apparel. So there's a whole stack here. It introduces a ton of features, and there's a few benefits. One, distraction-free. Lightweight is a feature. It's not necessarily a benefit. So what does lightweight actually mean? Lightweight means you're not going to notice it's on your wrist. Like it's not like a watch. It's not like a loose bracelet where it's going to be getting in the way. It's nice and snug against your wrist, and you're not going to know you're wearing it. That's how lightweight it is. So that's a benefit, right? Distraction free. That is a benefit inherently because you can imply, well, if I'm distraction free, then I can focus on my workout. But you can dimensionalize that and say, hey, focus on your workout, so you're never checking your phone or your wrist while you're actually getting your work in. Something like that. And then super knit band feature, comfortable enough to be worn 24/7. So that's a benefit. But if you dimensionalize that, what does that mean? It means you could go days or even weeks wearing this and not know that it's on. That's how lightweight and comfortable and just easy to wear it is. But flexible to be worn in new Whoop body sensor enhanced technical apparel. So if somebody is deep in the Whoop ecosystem and this is a new release and they already have other technical enhanced technical apparel, then this bracelet or this device is going to be fit right into that, and you can actually use it without any issue. So that's another feature with implied benefit. So there's a lot of implied benefits here that they either don't directly address or they just assume the customer is going to make that leap and say, oh, no distractions, etc. This is why I need to get this thing. So that's something that maybe their copy could do a little better, is just dimensionalize and string this out and explain why or what these features actually mean for the customer. Next section here, this is a feature benefit stack. So there's 3 or 4 here. Essentially recover faster. So that's a benefit, right? And here is the feature. Train smarter, so that's a benefit too. You can know more about yourself, so you can train smarter, and then know hard to push when the strength coach. Know how hard to push or rest with strength coach that accumulates your daily effort and workout intensity. So that's the feature, and you get to train smarter because you know yourself. You know yourself more specifically because of your health data, and then the last 2 here, sleep better. So that's a benefit, right? Understand sleep quality with sleep coach. That can now send subtle vibrations to your 4.0 at optimal recovery. So it'll actually assist you with sleeping. And then new, feel healthier. So 2 things here. One, these are the things that it monitors, which is great. So that's features, right? All health metrics are in your typical range. So it tells you if you're high, low, or in your typical range for your health metrics, which can give you an idea of where you're at with your health and training, sleeping, etc. And then the benefit, the next one here is new, feel healthier. So that's a benefit. And then here are those key vitals and what is actually being tracked and how. So that's a feature. Something else I didn't mention here is the 0%, 0.3 strain, 0%. When you actually open this email, these are visual elements that actually the graph here actually turns a different color, and it lights up and things, and it's a visual element that keeps your attention on the item. So it's not just flat black and gray here with the 0%. It actually has some moving elements and loads as you read it. So as you experience it and read it. One thing here with this is new, feel healthier. So they're introducing the idea of feeling healthier. So is that new, or is Whoop new? Or it kind of confused me when I read that. I was like, why would you put new at the beginning of this when you just say feel healthier and keep moving on with your benefit? And the pattern here of sleep better, train smarter, recover faster. Why would you say new, feel healthier? Maybe they're mentioning this here, the respiratory, SpO2, all those things. This is a new function or feature of it, and that's why they put out the new model. That could be a reason why. I just don't think the new, feel healthier, I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I would potentially say feel healthier, and then say see the new improvements and see new improvements and irregularities and key values, et cetera, and just mention how it's new. And then also in the code thing, you could say it's new. So just here though, new, feel healthier doesn't click. I could be off, but that may be something you could test here, is remove that new and put it somewhere else. And then moving down, we have the Get Whoop 4.0 for 50% off plus free shipping when you become a member with code Father's Day. So the join now is a membership of some kind, and that's the first thing I've seen of this that actually mentions a membership, as far as I can tell. So that's something that maybe you take out of the header, remove that menu entirely, and just get right into the content, right into the sales message. And then they use Father's Day here, join now. I'd imagine that they are updating this because it is part of a welcome series, or I'm completely off and this is a Father's Day promo, because Father's Day here, as at the time of the recording of this video, is in a couple weeks, and this is a Father's Day promo that they're doing, and this is the feature benefit stack that they used to try and get people to use this code. With that being said, they mention it one more time, or mention it as a part of this again. Give 50% off Whoop 4.0 Father's Day code. Another thing about the code. Father's Day, it's really easy to remember. It's really easy to use, and I can use that based on any device that I'm on. If I decide not to buy it on the original device, I got this email from. So that's something that's great about this, is they're making it super easy and as little friction as possible for me to go add that into checkout in the cart, and then buy it. And so, yeah, there's that. And then finally, your last piece is here. Follow us, social, brand logo, footer information, and then your terms and conditions on the accessories with Whoop here. Overall, I think Whoop does a good job. They do use they use a heavily designed approach. Something that I think missing is view in your browser link that I've mentioned in other videos up here. But if you have the view in the browser up here, it'll make it easier for people's email providers either remove images, block them, make you load them. If they're distorted or something because of the inbox, etc., they can click that little link at the top that says view live in browser or view in browser now, and it'll open a new tab and they can view it and experience the whole design of the email inside their browser. If you want to avoid that and you don't like the fact that these images could be distorted, you go with plain text email. And there are definitely ways you could write this email with plain text and mention this celebrity and his endorsement and things like that. So just some different ideas, different insights. So that being said, I hope you can take these insights back to your brand to make more sales. And if you want to watch more of these breakdown videos, go over to my YouTube channel and check those out. I'm doing 100 emails over 100 days as a challenge. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.